About it.
We'll sign a couple more great players and we'll go from side to side. We'll probably win the European Cup this year.
Cooper. Good Durant for the chance, and he's done it! A brilliant goal by Durant. There's Roberts going in. Roberts going through for Rangers. And there's Sinders, yes! He's done it! Harry McCoy's from a brilliant run by Roberts. Then a move by Celtic. Looks brilliantly saved! Oh, that was a superb save by Woods. There's Cooper. There's Butcher, he scored! Butcher has scored for Rangers!
Rangers, you are the champions!
Terry, these last few seconds before going out are always a bit nerve-wracking. I would imagine you're enjoying the prospect of running out there today.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the game. I mean, it's the last 90 minutes of the season, so we're looking to go out there and give the crowd the money's worth.
Can you sum up in just a few words what this incredible season has meant for you?
Not really, no. If you've got half an hour, I'll tell you. No, I'm just very excited and I'm thrilled for the team and for the club and for the fans.
Thanks a lot, Terry. Let's move along the line. Chris, just let me ask about the atmosphere you're going to meet out there. Does it help you as a goalkeeper to play in front of crowds like this?
It does, but it hinders my game because I can't shout at the back four. So, you know, I do my best, but they can't hear me. But I mumble on to myself anyway.
Great stuff, Chris. Let me grab Ali McCoy. Stanley, you've had a few goals this season. Looking forward to running out there today?
Very much so. It should be a great feeling.
Right.
But anticipation in the dressing room is great just now.
Right. Has this been perhaps the highlight of your career so far?
Undoubtedly. It's been a great season with the lads, and just to see that crowd out there today, fantastic.
Great stuff, Ali.
Thanks.
Good luck.
The Rangers players waiting there to go out and face 45,000 people. Out come Rangers to meet the pent-up and total emotions of 45,000 supporters greeting the new Premier Division champion. The celebrations have been going on for about a couple of hours, and now they reach their peak. Ibrox bathed in sunshine after early morning rain. Just some of the many youngsters who now pour into Ibrox. I'm told there's something like 8,000 youngsters in the Rangers Young Club. And Ibrox has never looked more glorious in the sunshine. Every seat has been taken. This has been a sellout for the last 2 weeks. And although there's a game of football on hand with the Scottish Cup finalists, St Mirren, with no disrespect to them, this occasion is given over not simply to a game of football, but to a total afternoon celebration by a club that's been in the wilderness so long. There's the referee for today, Donald McVicker from Carluke, doing the needful and getting some of the litter off the park. And Terry Butcher right in the middle of that picture. And that is an epitome of what he's been all season, directing everybody and influence both on and off the park. Meanwhile, the Scottish Cup finalists kick off this game, starting off with a man who scored a goal in the last time he played at Hampden Park, Frank McGarvey. There's Monroe. The feeling he'd been pushed there, but the referee just turning away from him. Interesting to see how St Mirren play this game. Much more important for them as a cup final next week, and that was a free kick. Tucks away there by Butcher. Tony Fitzpatrick. Ryan Hamilton. McGarvey. true professionals in the St Mirren side. Ferguson. Powerful tackle there by Roberts. There's McGarvey picking up a lot outside the penalty area. And that's no problem for the Rangers goalkeeper. There's McGarvey in the sunshine. And a very pleasant afternoon for football now. I say it's nice to get back to a decent pitch after last Wednesday night. It's really horrific. And the United of Kenny Cameron here today watching St Mirren as Monroe doesn't even get the corner out of it. Ball not over, but there's Durant. Now Roberts. Jimmy Nicholl creeping forward and that bounced awkwardly. McPherson. It's McCoy's. That's a shot, and I think Davy Cooper will not get that, although he's set out after it. Certainly Rangers will be wanting to end on the victory, and Davy Cooper will want to contribute to it. Kenny McDowell. There's Butcher. McDowell. Cooper, neat little touch round his side. Well, there's a run forward by Fleck. He's making the shot, he scored! 1-0. 3 minutes gone, and the Premier Division champions are in the lead. And what a way to start the party. Really terrible marking, not an awkward sort of situation there, but he had to be cool about it. Butcher, we judged it very well again. Superb passes out of defence. Really are. And you ought to have got better out of that. McCoist. No, well read indeed by Cooper. Although Rangers got the corner, it could have been much worse. But for that quick piece of defending by Cooper. And now the other Cooper, the Rangers one, with the corner kick halfway through this first half. Butcher. Brilliantly saved by the youngster from Fleck. The youth international goalkeeper showing that he is very quick on the reflexes. The danger, of course, coming from the Rangers captain. Well taken by both Fleck in the outset and then that brilliant save. Auto swerve in. That's Butcher. Not too many players in there. Very congested indeed. Jimmy Nicholl, out they come. It's not offside, but back goes Winnie to give cover to his young goalkeeper. There's just part of the huge crowd, and can I tell you that there's about a couple of thousand outside looking for tickets. Offside. And it goes to Nicholl. Black on the run. There's McPherson. Ferguson. Nicholl coming back for that. And wanting to go way back at the fence. Durant. No. Boyce fights hard for it. Well taken by Fitzpatrick, and I think impeded as he went through, yes. Free kick. Garvin whipped away though, and a very good pass out of defence again, as it inevitably is. Like chasing after that. Some bad bounces out in the middle. It's a little bit bare in the middle. There's McPherson lying wide again. That's a chase, a little bit too much from McCoist. Throw to Rangers with about 11 minutes to half time. Cooper. There's McPherson. Cooper. In the sunshine again. Durant gets here. Oh, he's off balance, almost into the photographers, and a ball in the crowd, which I'm sure it will return sometime. Yes, and that was Derek Hamilton who came through all the way. McDowell. Beautifully swept in there, Bumming. And the Rangers goalkeeper hardly ever makes mistakes for these. David Cooper's been lying deep, trying to pick up. Hasn't been totally on form this afternoon, Cooper, as we approach half-time. And indeed, there goes the half-time whistle. It hasn't exactly been an exhibition match in the sense that Rangers and St Mirren are being competitive about it. Nevertheless, there is a relaxed nature, and not too surprisingly, about the match because of the sunshine, because of the atmosphere of the crowd. And there is the youngster. I may have done him an injustice about that first goal. I thought at the start, I thought it looked a fairly easy chance. But if you look at it again, he really had to be very accurate in the way he finished, and he did it so coolly. And that, so far, is the only goal of a match in which I think so many people are just waiting for the celebrations and the presentation at the end. And there is the Rangers substitute for Jimmy Nicholl at the start. It's the youngster who was signed from East Fife this season, Davy Kirkwood. And just at the front of the picture there is Chalmers, Paul Chalmers, son of Stevie Chalmers, the Lisbon line. And Davy McPherson has gone back into the right back position. It's ought to be a long ball by the Rangers goalkeeper, because Rangers now have a strong wind at their backs. McCoist. Seems to be a hand choose there. Yes, a free kick to Rangers. All the way down towards Fleck. Cooper. Nicely, little turn round, but again it's Cooper in the way. He's having a very good game. Neil Cooper this time. Very good game indeed. Now Kirkwood. First touch of the ball and offside. Yes, quite rightly too. Monroe just taking the sting off that forward pass. Hamilton picking that up very neatly indeed. Well, that's nicely laid round, and that should not have been put that way. Here's Kirkwood. Now Ferguson. Kirkwood. Just a little too casual with that. Now Davy Cooper. Here's Durant. Durant beavering away as usual. Coist. Everybody back for St Mirren. There's McPherson. Careless play there by Ferguson. That was Chalmers to Mugabe. Chalmers on the outside, and that's the post. Well, a let-off for Rangers there. That's the first real effort that St Mirren have had in the match. Very good move by St Mirren. They picked up very well indeed. And it was Chalmers originally set away, hammering in that shot. The post, and that really ought to have been the equaliser. St Mirren trying very hard to get into this game. It's Frank Mugabe, and there is Roberts to Butcher, who did that superbly well. Rangers getting a little bit dilatory in midfield. Tony Fitzpatrick. Much better performance by St Mirren in the second half. There's Billy Abercrombie. That should be the goalkeeper's in it. Ooh. Yeah, getting very casual, and he gets down to it again. Much appreciated by the Rangers support there. It was his mistake in the first place, and he made amends. He really did. Watch that shot. That might have gone right across him. He tried to chip him. And a header, and a McCoy's after that, and no free kick. Appeal to the referee. Stopped there by Derek Hamilton. Coming forward at pace, but there's Butcher at the back. There's all the time in the world to build that up. Here's Ferguson. Did that well. Now McPherson. Rangers forced to go back. St Mirren closing them down very well. It's on towards McCoist. I think we may be getting another substitution by Rangers. They have Jimmy Phillips, the ex-Bolton player there, and here's Cooper. McCoy's, that's a shot! Yeah, he was very effectively set up there by Davy Cooper. Ball was bouncing awkwardly for him eventually, off his heel in fact. That That was all he could do, try to sweep it away to the right. Offside. And Monroe comes off and Jimmy Phillips coming on. And Jimmy Phillips will play in his basic position, left full back. It's been picked up by Cooper. Justice. That's a beautiful cross. Oh, that's much better play by Cooper. That was all about deceptive acceleration. It came at the right time, right round the outside. And the corner conceded. Ferguson is up. Cluster of prayers there, Ferguson. Ian Ferguson of St Mirren did very well to bring that down. Here's Roberts. Durant almost carelessly flicking out at that. That's McPherson. Into sort of no man's land again, but that's Ferguson. Picked that out very well. Now Cooper seeing more of the ball and being effective. Here's Phillips. He's onside. There's a cut back. And to Durant. Oh, and it's a weak ball by Durant. Oh, Ferguson does brilliantly. That's great play. And Roberts picked that up well. He's been of inestimable value to Rangers because he's buttressed Terry Butcher very well. A bit of ball and just beyond McCoy's. And Rangers beginning to realise they've now got to try and turn on the heat a little and entertain this huge crowd. It is not, for that reason, a case of hanging on to the end. And here's Cooper. There's McCoy's right on the edge of the box. Free kick. Well, McPherson's right in the middle of the wall, there he is. And the free kick could be taken by any of three players there. Butcher's there, Cooper and McCoy's, Ferguson at the side. And the referee trying to get them back. Cooper will try, Dennis brilliantly saved. Oh yes, youngster, proving his mettle there. That is never easy for a goalkeeper. An 18-year-old leaping across his line. That was going in the back of the net, no doubt about it. There's Butcher, and he's just passed again. Yes, it's a corner kick. Although I think Butcher thought a hand might have been used. Butcher. Here's the Rangers captain, and he can't quite get there. The crowd rising to him though. Phillips to Cooper, who's seeing a lot of the ball now. Billy Abercrombie, there's McGarvey. And Phillips did very well to slide in there. Superb. This man, Butcher, he's really been striding through this game with the greatest of grace. And just have a look at this. This is the phenomenon that is Rangers, an absolutely packed stadium. And that stadium to the right is the one where the new venture is, the new season ticket, the pay-up season ticket, if you like. It is Durant. Well, Woods is always a very intelligent distributor of the ball. He likes to get a quick throw out, turning advantage to his team as quickly as he can. Here's Cooper. Here's Phillips. Durant. Ferguson. Taking his eye right off it. Now Billy Abercrombie. Brilliantly saved. And look how far out of his goal he was. Now Woods has turned in these remarkable saves in very crucial games. This was another one, trying to angle away from him. And Woods down in that again, and there was a collision. This is how it came about. Up was a challenge, and down they went together. Stabbed out there by Woods. Adam McCoist in the run. Goes to St Mirren. As the stadium erupts in sound, swirling scarves, dancing supporters. 3 minutes left of the championship. This long, hard season coming to a successful and colourful conclusion for Rangers. I haven't heard sound like this for many a day. And the only thing that Rangers fear now is an invasion. They warned their supporters not to come on. They do not want them on the pitch, and indeed they said that if there is an invasion, there will be no presentation. It's quite remarkable. And there goes the final whistle. The championship presentation is all that is left. And one or two supporters have come on, and that is not what was wanted. There will be no presentation until the supporters get off. And the supporters know that. The rest that are left know that. There will be no presentation until the supporters get off. There is a league championship trophy awaiting the hands of Terry Butcher, the Rangers captain. Order has been restored. They have got these exuberant supporters off, and now we await the presentation. And there is Davy Holmes, chairman of the club, who's been at the source of this remarkable transformation. I Vibrance ablaze again in colour. And you take a wide shot of the Copeland Road end, you will see a mass of colour. And out he comes. It's been delayed, but it's now about to happen. And there is a presentation by Ian Gillespie, President of the Scottish League. A very proud Rangers captain. The normal posing for the photographers. And there it is. He's worked long and hard for that with the rest of his players. And that's the kind of partnership that has forged the success. Now they are enjoying themselves. And just about ready to do the lap of honour. As the player manager acknowledging his wife in the stand. And there are the Rangers supporters coming back on again where they've been told not to, and they will go on. Terry Butcher trying to get his support off. Butcher going away across. I think he's probably gone to the centre circle. T-shirt he's got on. Premier League champions, that's what it is. Well, there's Graham Souness. The gentleman has been with the club a long time. Worked hard with him, with Walter Smith and Peter McCloy. And still he goes right. I think Terry Butcher thoroughly enjoys this. Butcher, the English connection. Just recognise it now. Well, I think he's learned his Scottish, Highland Scottish. Strategy out on the field. I don't think they'll go home all night.
Quite extraordinary ending there. We saw a foretaste of that at Pittodrie last week, but the crowd today really did take over long before the final whistle with the singing and the dancing and chanting. And I don't think I've seen or heard such a colourful occasion for quite a long time. I think the Rangers supporters who've given enormous backing to the team enjoyed themselves thoroughly today. And I think this communicated itself to the players very near the end, who were quite content with that 1-0 victory. I don't think they were actually going to burst their blood vessels trying to increase the score. And there's little doubt that the phenomenon that is Rangers is going to last, because even as people were leaving the stadium this afternoon, They were concerned about how they were going to get tickets for the first game at Ibrox, and that is the kind of continuing success they're likely to have as a result of very successful business enterprise off the field and very astute buying. Of course, they brought Graham Souness, which was one of the most masterly moves of all, and to start off with, and then of course what Souness himself has done in very astute acquisitions. And I think the most outstanding buy of all, Terry Butcher, the man who held the Rangers team together in mid-season when it looked as if they might be in a little bit of bother. Immense in defence, great on the field, an inspiration in the dressing room, and a wonderful ambassador for the club off the field. And I'm delighted to say, not just because of what I have just said, that he'll be joining me in the commentary position at Hampden Park next week for the Scottish Cup final between St Mirren and Dundee United. I look